Do you ever feel like your knees are carrying invisible weights? Like every step up the stairs feels like climbing a mountain, or getting up from your favorite chair has become a daily struggle? You might be surprised to learn that the answer isn't about worn-out cartilage or old age catching up with you. It could be something as simple as a missing mineral that most people over 60 are lacking, and it's not the calcium everyone talks about. Let's break it down and discover what's really happening inside your knees and why this one overlooked mineral could be the key to feeling lighter, stronger, and more confident on your feet again. After years of research and working with thousands of people experiencing knee discomfort, I've noticed a pattern that most doctors miss. When we think about knee health, we immediately jump to calcium for bone strength or glucosamine for cartilage. But there's a silent mineral deficiency that's affecting millions of people over 60, causing that heavy, sluggish feeling in your knees and legs. This mineral is so crucial that without it, your muscles can't function properly, your joints lose their natural lubrication, and your entire lower body starts to feel like it's moving through thick mud. The mineral I'm talking about is magnesium, and here's why it's absolutely critical for your knee health and overall mobility. Think of magnesium as the master conductor of an orchestra. Just like a conductor coordinates every musician to create beautiful music, magnesium coordinates over 300 different processes in your body. When there's not enough magnesium, it's like trying to play a symphony with half the musicians missing. Everything starts to sound off, and in your body, everything starts to feel off too. Your knees don't just rely on bones and cartilage to function smoothly. They depend on a complex network of muscles, tendons, ligaments, and the fluid that lubricates your joints. Magnesium plays a starring role in all of these systems. It helps your muscles contract and relax properly, supports the production of joint fluid, and even helps reduce inflammation that can make your knees feel stiff and heavy. When you're magnesium deficient, which studies show affects up to 80% of people over 60, your muscles can't get the signal to relax after they contract. This creates a constant state of tension around your knees. Imagine trying to bend your knee while someone is constantly pulling on all the muscles around it. That's exactly what's happening when you don't have enough magnesium. Your muscles stay partially contracted, creating that heavy, tight feeling that makes every movement feel like you're pushing against resistance. The first sign that magnesium deficiency might be affecting your knees is that feeling of heaviness I mentioned earlier. You might notice that your legs feel like they're made of lead, especially in the morning or after sitting for a while. This isn't just stiffness from being inactive. It's your muscles struggling to function without adequate magnesium. You might also experience leg cramps, especially at night, or that annoying restless feeling in your legs that makes it hard to get comfortable. Another telltale sign is when your knees feel unstable or wobbly. Magnesium helps maintain the proper balance of calcium in your muscles. When there's not enough magnesium, calcium can build up in your muscle tissue, making them rigid and less responsive. This affects the small stabilizing muscles around your knees that help you maintain balance and coordination. You might find yourself reaching for handrails more often or feeling less confident on uneven surfaces. The inflammation connection is particularly important for people over 60. Magnesium acts like a natural anti-inflammatory in your body. When you're deficient, inflammatory markers increase, and this inflammation can settle into your joints, making them feel warm, swollen, and uncomfortable. This chronic, low-level inflammation is like having a small fire burning in your knees all the time. It doesn't cause sharp pain, but it creates that constant feeling of discomfort and heaviness. Now you might be wondering why magnesium deficiency is so common after 60. There are several reasons, and understanding them can help you see why simply eating a balanced diet might not be enough. First, as we age, our digestive system becomes less efficient at absorbing nutrients from food. The stomach produces less acid, which is needed to break down and absorb minerals like magnesium. It's like having a key that doesn't quite fit the lock anymore. Additionally, many medications commonly prescribed to people over 60 can deplete magnesium levels. Diuretics, which are often used for blood pressure or heart conditions, literally flush magnesium out of your system through increased urination. Proton pump inhibitors for acid reflux reduce stomach acid, making it harder to absorb magnesium from food. Even some antibiotics can interfere with magnesium absorption. Stress, which many people experience more as they navigate health changes, family concerns, or life transitions, also depletes magnesium. When you're stressed, your body uses up magnesium faster than usual. It's like your body is burning through its magnesium reserves at double speed when you need them most. The modern diet plays a role too. Many of the foods that were rich in magnesium decades ago now contain less due to soil depletion and food processing. Even if you're eating plenty of leafy greens and nuts, you might not be getting as much magnesium as you think. It's not your fault, it's just the reality of our current food system. So how do you know if low magnesium might be behind your heavy knees? Beyond the knee-specific symptoms, there are other signs your body gives you. Poor sleep quality is a big one. Magnesium helps regulate melatonin, the hormone that controls your sleep-wake cycle. If you're having trouble falling asleep or staying asleep, and you wake up feeling tired even after a full night in bed, low magnesium could be the culprit. Muscle cramps and twitches, especially in your legs and feet, are classic signs of magnesium deficiency. These might happen during the day or wake you up at night. Some people describe it as their muscles having a mind of their own. You might also notice that you're more irritable or anxious than usual. Magnesium has a calming effect on the nervous system, so when levels are low, you might feel more on edge or have trouble managing everyday stress. Fatigue that doesn't improve with rest is another important sign. This isn't the normal tiredness you feel after a busy day. It's a deeper, more persistent fatigue that makes even simple tasks feel overwhelming. Remember, magnesium is involved in energy production at the cellular level. Without enough of it, your cells can't efficiently convert the food you eat into usable energy. It's like trying to run a car on empty. Your engine just can't perform the way it should. Now let's talk about the best ways to support your magnesium levels and help your knees feel lighter and more comfortable. The most direct approach is through high-quality magnesium supplementation, but not all magnesium supplements are created equal. Many of the inexpensive forms you find at the grocery store, like magnesium oxide, are poorly absorbed by the body. Most of it passes right through without being used, which is why some people try magnesium supplements and don't notice any improvement. The forms of magnesium that are best absorbed include magnesium glycinate, magnesium citrate, and magnesium malate. Magnesium glycinate is particularly gentle on the stomach and is less likely to cause digestive upset. Magnesium citrate is well absorbed and can also help with constipation, which is a common concern for people over 60. Magnesium malate combines magnesium with malic acid, which can be particularly helpful for muscle pain and fatigue. The typical dosage for adults is between 300 to 400 milligrams per day, but it's always wise to start with a lower dose and gradually increase to see how your body responds. Some people notice improvements in their sleep and muscle tension within a few days, while changes in knee comfort might take a few weeks to become noticeable. Food sources of magnesium are important too, and incorporating them into your daily routine can provide additional support. Dark leafy greens like spinach and Swiss chard are excellent sources. Nuts and seeds, particularly pumpkin seeds, almonds, and cashews, are magnesium powerhouses. Dark chocolate with at least 70% cacao content is not only delicious, but also provides a good amount of magnesium. Avocados, black beans, and fatty fish like salmon and mackerel are other great options. One of my favorite ways to boost magnesium intake is through Epsom salt baths. Epsom salts are magnesium sulfate And while the research is mixed on how much magnesium is actually absorbed through the skin, many people report feeling more relaxed and experiencing less muscle tension after regular Epsom salt baths. The warm water itself can help improve circulation and reduce stiffness in your knees and other joints. Timing matters when it comes to magnesium supplementation. Many people find that taking magnesium in the evening helps with sleep quality and allows the mineral to work on muscle relaxation overnight. However, if you experience any digestive sensitivity, taking it with food can help minimize any stomach upset. It's also important to understand that magnesium works synergistically with other nutrients. Vitamin D helps with magnesium absorption, so if you're deficient in vitamin D, which is common in people over 60, addressing both deficiencies together can be more effective than tackling them separately. Vitamin K2 also plays a role in directing calcium to the right places in your body, working alongside magnesium to support bone and muscle health. The relationship between magnesium and calcium is particularly important for knee health. While calcium gets all the attention for bone strength, too much calcium without adequate magnesium can actually cause problems. Magnesium helps regulate calcium, ensuring it goes where it's needed in your bones and doesn't build up in your soft tissues like muscles and arteries. This balance is crucial for maintaining healthy, flexible muscles around your knees. Beyond supplementation and diet, there are lifestyle factors that can help optimize your magnesium levels and support knee health. Gentle, regular movement is incredibly important. When you're sedentary for long periods, circulation decreases, and nutrients like magnesium can't reach your tissues as effectively. You don't need to run marathons. Simple activities like walking, swimming, or gentle stretching can make a significant difference. Managing stress is also crucial because chronic stress depletes magnesium faster than your body can replace it. This might include practices like deep breathing, meditation, spending time in nature, or engaging in hobbies that bring you joy. Even something as simple as listening to calming music or having a warm cup of herbal tea can help activate your body's relaxation response and preserve your magnesium stores. Sleep quality and magnesium levels create a positive cycle. Better magnesium levels improve sleep, and better sleep helps your body utilize magnesium more effectively. Creating a consistent bedtime routine, keeping your bedroom cool and dark, and avoiding screens before bed can all support this cycle. Hydration plays a role too, but it's about balance. While staying hydrated is important for overall health and joint lubrication, drinking excessive amounts of water can actually dilute your magnesium levels. Aim for steady, consistent hydration throughout the day rather than gulping large amounts at once. Some people worry about interactions between magnesium supplements and their medications. While magnesium is generally safe, it can affect the absorption of certain medications, particularly antibiotics and some blood pressure medications. The key is timing. If you take medications, consider taking your magnesium supplement a few hours apart from your other medications, and always discuss any new supplements with your healthcare provider. It's also worth noting that certain health conditions can affect magnesium absorption and utilization. Diabetes, kidney disease, and digestive disorders like Crohn's disease can all impact magnesium levels. If you have any of these conditions, working with a healthcare provider to monitor your magnesium status is particularly important. The improvement in knee comfort from addressing magnesium deficiency often happens gradually. You might first notice that you sleep better and feel less restless at night. Then you might observe that your muscles feel less tense and that getting up from chairs or climbing stairs doesn't feel quite as challenging. Over time, that heavy feeling in your knees may begin to lift, replaced by a sense of lightness and improved mobility. Some people describe it as feeling like they've been released from invisible chains. One woman told me it was like someone had lifted a heavy backpack off her legs that she didn't even realize she'd been carrying. Another gentleman said he felt like his knees had been lubricated from the inside. moving more smoothly and with less effort. The key is consistency and patience. Your body didn't become magnesium deficient overnight, and it won't be corrected overnight either. But with consistent attention to magnesium intake through food and supplementation, along with the lifestyle factors that support absorption and utilization, most people begin to notice improvements within a few weeks. Remember, your knees don't have to feel heavy and sluggish. That sensation of carrying invisible weights with every step isn't something you have to accept as part of getting older. While there are certainly age-related changes in our joints and muscles, many of the symptoms we attribute to aging are actually related to nutritional deficiencies that can be addressed. The beautiful thing about magnesium is that it doesn't just help with knee comfort. Because it's involved in so many bodily processes, optimizing your magnesium levels can improve your overall energy, sleep quality, mood, and even heart health. It's like giving your body a tune-up that benefits multiple systems at once. Your knees have carried you through decades of life, and they deserve to feel strong and comfortable. By understanding the role of magnesium and taking steps to ensure adequate levels, you're not just addressing knee discomfort, you're investing in your overall mobility and quality of life. You don't have to live with heavy, uncomfortable knees. Your body can feel strong and light again. Start with one change. Focus on your magnesium levels and feel the difference it can make in how you move through your days.